What's up everybody, Watt007 here, and welcome back to a brand new Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And today, I'm going to be reacting to the upcoming updates for August. I don't know what's poppin'. Nobody has told me in Discord yet on what upcoming updates that we're getting, so this is going to be a fresh reaction to everything, and hopefully we get some awesome updates for August, because I need some stuff to keep me coming back to Duel Links, because I would love to make some more content streams for you guys for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. And fingers crossed that we also get some new updates for Aigami, because of the fact that everybody's been theorizing that we're gonna get an unlock event for Aigami in August, and hopefully they confirm it in the upcoming update lists in today's video. But if you guys are excited for today's video and you guys are excited for what's going to be coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, be sure to go hit the like button on the video down below and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Duel Links content. But without further ado, let's get into today's upcoming updates reaction. Let's get into it, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. So first things first, in early August we're going to be getting the Leo and Luna's Duel Carnival event. A new team event is coming. Accumulate event points to obtain the new UR card Hypebeast Knight and the new SR card Total Defense Shogun. Let me go look up these cards real quick and take a look at them. I think I remember hearing about Hypebeast Knight before. Hopefully when I take a look at the card I remember what it is, and we'll go talk about it in the video, of course. So let's snap to it. Okay, so Hypebeast Knight's going to be a UR card from that Leo and Luna Duel Carnival event, and this card is a 3-star Earth Warrior effect monster that states this card can make it a second attack during each battle phase. This card is 1,000 attack and 700 defense. So I think that's why I remember this card, because I remember hearing people talk about this card before, and it must be because of that just cheese effect where you can attack twice with this card and it has 1,000 attack as a 3-star monster. So if you boost this sucker with some equip spells or something like that, you can probably do some crazy stuff with this guy. Also, I think that this card would be eligible for, well, I was about to say it would be eligible for the secret Pass to the Treasures Union attack combo, but it actually won't be able to do that for farms, which is which kind of sucks, but still it might be used in a farm deck because it can't attack twice. So I don't know, we'll see, but still definitely a solid UR card. I can't wait to see what people come up with this card, because we're probably going to see some weird meme decks with Hypebeast Knight. So I see why this is a UR event card. Not too bad whatsoever. And the next card we're going to take a look at that's from the Leo and Luna Duel Carnival event that we'll be getting in August is this card right here called Total Defense Shogun, which is a 6-star Dark Warrior effect monster. If this card is changed to defense position when it's normal summon or flip summon successfully, this card can attack while it's in defense position. If this card attacks while in defense position, apply the attack of this card for damage calculation. That's a weird effect. Now, this is definitely an old school card right here, because the image that Duel Links Wiki, not Duel Links Wiki, Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki used is a very old one right here. And I can tell that Hypebeast Knight's actually one of the older cards too. So for all you guys that played Yu-Gi-Oh! In the early 2000s, you guys are probably going to feel a little nostalgic to both of those cards. But for me personally, I'm not really seeing what's popping with Total Defense Shogun. This is like the super heavy samurai before that archetype existed though. That is for sure, because it has the attack, defense, and whatnot. But I don't know how I feel about this card. Maybe there's something I'm missing with this, and you guys can tell me in the comment section down below on if this card is good. But I'm not feeling it. I don't think that this is going to be a good card. But you know what? It's cool to have, and it'll be nice to add to the collection, that's for sure. Let's go back to Duel Links, though, and take a look at the other updates. Now, for the next two events that we're going to be getting in August, in early August, we're going to be getting the Tour Guides Mission Bingo event. And the Tour Guide Mission Bingo event is always nice because it's free gems, and we're going to be getting a free card called Counselor Lily. So we'll take a look at that card. Also, in the middle of August, we're going to be getting the DD Castle Siege event. So we're getting the DD Castle event back into the game, and I'm one of the people that actually really enjoy the DD Castle event. The only thing that I had criticism with the event was the fact that it was just too short. There wasn't enough gameplay value, but I still really liked the event. It was a ton of fun to play, and it looks like we're going to be getting a new UR card called Darkness Destroyer, and we're going to get an SR card called Cocoon Avail. So let's go take a look at all the three cards I just mentioned, and yeah, let's go take a look at them, and I'll give you guys my first impressions on these cards. So first things first, from the Tour Guide event, we're going to be getting Counselor Lily. This is a 3-star Earth Fairy Tuner, and this card states when this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon, you can pay 500 life points, have that synchro monster gain 1,000 attacks till the end phase. This card is 400 attack, 1,500 defense. Not too shabby of a card. I'm not too sure which cards combo well with this card, but if you pop off its effect, getting your synchro monster to have an additional 1,000 attack is not too bad whatsoever in my opinion. But for some reason, I'm thinking that this card could get comboed in Psychics, but at the same time, I'm not sure if it will. But not a bad tuner monster whatsoever. And for a card that you can get for free from the Tour Guide Mission event, I'm okay with it, because it's not something we need to waste our gems on, you know what I'm saying? So, pretty cool card. The next card we're going to take a look at is Darkness Destroyer, which is going to be from the DD Castle Siege event. This card right here is a Dark 7-star Fiend effect monster that states, cannot be special summoned. This card can attack twice during each battle phase. If this card attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. This card has 2300 attack and 1800 defense. I gotta say, I like the artwork of the card so far for what you can tell from this like vague looking artwork on the screen right now. It does look really cool, but I gotta say it's a very lackluster card. You can't special summon this guy. You need to tribute 2 monsters to summon this guy in the first place. And even though he has a cool effect where he can attack twice during each battle phase, its attack is so low where it's gonna be hard to really get any value out of it. But you know what? For a free card, like again, for a free card, it's not too bad. Like this is a cool card to collect, and maybe somebody can figure out a good deck to utilize this card with. But I don't think this will see any competitive play, but it is a super cool card. Like I definitely want to get this card when the DD Castle event comes out, so I'm looking forward to it. But at the same time, for just how it's like, it has a good effect, but then it just has a lot of handicaps to it, so that it's not a broken card, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, cool card. I really like it. So it looks like we're going to be getting some sort of Jaden card here. We got a SR card from the DD Siege event called Cocoon Avail. This is a normal track card that states, activate by tributing 1 face-up Chrysalis monster. This turn, any damage to a player caused by an effect becomes 0. You can special summon 1 Neospatian monster written on the Chrysalis monster you tributed from your hand, deck, or from either player's graveyard. So I mean, I'm not really sure if I'm feeling it because I don't really like the Chrysalis monsters anyways, and it's like the little baby Neospatians, especially in a game 2 where the minimum deck size is 20. I don't know if you're going to have room to rock the Chrysalises, the Neospatians, and this card. But I mean, you can special summon a Neospatian monster from the Chrysalis monster you tributed, so I mean, that's cool. But like, I'm not feeling this card whatsoever. Maybe this card's good, maybe I'm sleeping on this card, but I genuinely don't think it's a good card. But I don't even know if I don't know what to say. I think it's trash. Well, enough talking about trash cards. Let's go move on to the next upcoming update. And it looks like in middle of August, we're going to be getting another duel quest, and that probably will go along with the DD Castle Siege event. So that's cool. Free gems, which is awesome. It also states a secret floor with 100 gems will also appear. Explore the area to attain them. Not too bad. Next up, we're going to be taking a look. We're getting the Tag Duel event back into the game, and we're going to be getting a new UR card called Star Blast and a new SR card called Sacred Defense Barrier. Nice to see that Tag Duel is coming back. I wish that tag dueling though was a permanent game mode in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because we have skills in the game that only work for tag duel events, but you only can use them during a tag duel event, and tag dueling is not always a feature in the game that you can play. It's only in these tag duel tournament events, so I don't know, it's weird. But enough ranting about tag duel tournament. Let's go take a look at Star Blast and Sacred Defense Barrier, because they seem like cool cards. Now, Star Blast is a UR card that states, pay any number of life points in multiples of 500. Reduce the level of 1 monster you control, or that it is in your hand by 1 for each 500 life points you paid until the end phase. And when I first looked at this card, I thought that this card was kind of doo-doo, but then I realized that this card is not too bad whatsoever. So this card's going to work best in decks that utilize tribute monsters. And like, for example, one of the cards we talked about earlier in today's video, Dragon Destroyer, Darkness Destroyer, you can utilize Star Blast. You can activate the card, pay 1500 life points to lower the level of Darkness Destroyer to level 4, and then you can summon Darkness Destroyer without tributing 2 monsters, and then you have that guy that can attack twice and do piercing damage, which is really cool. You can also combo this in some other decks that need to utilize tribute summoning really easily, so maybe you can combo this in Hazy Flame, maybe you can combo this in Monarchs, who knows. But like, this card could potentially get used in some good decks, especially too if you think about it. A lot of the skills in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links only can trigger if you lost a certain amount of life points, and you can utilize Star Blast to lower your life points so that you could trigger said skill. So if there's a spicy skill that can combo with said tribute deck, you can utilize Star Blast to lower your life points, and then you can trigger that skill later in the game. So honestly, I think this card's actually not too bad. Using the right deck, this card could be pretty devastating. So I think Star Blast is going to be a card to farm for from the Tag Duel event, so I'm looking forward to it. So it looks like Sacred Defense Barrier is actually an anime exclusive card that was also in the Tag Force series. It's always really cool that Duel Links likes to add these anime exclusive cards into the game. But yeah, let's go take a look at Sacred Defense Barrier. This card is going to be an SR card available in the Tag Duel event. Each time a rock monster is summoned to your side of the field, change it to face out defense position and place a protection counter on the monster. If a monster with a protection counter would be destroyed by battle or by a card effect, remove a protection counter from that monster instead. This card is a field spell card, and I gotta say, this card clearly combos with the other card that we talked about earlier in today's video. I forgot what the name of it is, but if I remember to add it, post-editing, it was the card that when you summon it onto the field, if it switches to defense position, you're able to attack with it whilst in defense position. Clearly, this card right here combos with that card, so that's pretty cool. And what's really interesting, too, about the two cards we just talked about for the Tag Duel event, so let's switch back to Duel Links real quick. These two cards right here, Star Blast and Sacred Defense Barrier, clearly combo with the other cards from this event right here, the Duel Carnival, because Hypebeast, or yeah, Total Defense Shogun combos well with Sacred Defense Barrier, and Star Blast combos with Darkness Destroyer. So while I think that Sacred Defense Barrier and Total Defense Shogun are not good cards for my first impressions, I gotta say it is cool that like all of these events in August and all the event rewards that you can get from all these different events actually kind of combo with each other, which is really cool. So that's something that is actually pretty interesting from Konami, I gotta say. But still, I don't think Sacred Defense Barrier is going to be that good, but maybe in the right hands it could be a good card. So far, the only ones that I think are going to be pretty good is Star Blast. Like, Star Blast is probably going to be a card you want to really go for, and then Counselor Lily. But yeah, let's go move on to the other stuff in the upcoming updates. Let's see what we're going to be getting next. Late August, we're going to be getting a Mission Circuit event. Complete missions to race around the circuit, get rewards such as a UR card, Beast King, Barbaros UR, and gems. Now, I think we already have this card in Duel Links. Let me go actually take a look at this. Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. We already have this card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so I'm not going to go talk about it in today's video, but this card was previously available in the Leo and Luna Duel Carnival event and a Turbo Duel event, so it's kind of weird that they're adding it in the Mission Circuit event, but I don't know, it's fine with me. I got no copies of the card anyways, so might as well snag it during that Mission Circuit event, I gotta say. Okay, so yeah, Mission Circuit, it's not a new card. Beast King Machine Barbaros is a card we already have in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, so we're not going to go talk about him, but what we are going to take a look at is the last event right here, and looks like we are going to be getting it, I believe, the Raid Duel Dimensional Disaster Endora Doom Volt, the Cubic Emperor. What the heck is that? But as you can see right here, this is the Obtained Legendary Duels event, and if this is not Aigami, what would it be? Like, what would it be? You guys can tell me in the comment section down below what else it would be besides Aigami. But this is clearly an Aigami event, and yo, that's awesome. I gotta say, all the events in August, I'm not gonna lie, are like, just, it's nothing. Like, we need a spicy box in Duel Links, because all these events right here, I'm not feeling them. The only good event that we got right here is just the Aigami event. Other than that, the rest of this is pretty trash, to be honest. Except for like Star Blast and then Counselor Lily, but like the events themselves are like events we've already gotten at Duel Links, like DD Castle Siege. It's gonna be nice to see, but it's a repeat event. We've had Leo and Luna Duel Carnival many times, repeat event. Like, we're gonna, like, there's nothing going on in Duel Links except for this Aigami event. So I don't know. I don't know if I'm feeling it, but you know what? I will say getting Aigami is going to be hype, and we are getting Crashdown Callan very soon, so I'm looking forward to that too. But so, I wish there's some more sauce. I wish there was more sauce in the beginning of August. Hopefully, you can get a really good box in August, because we're also pretty desperate for a good box in the game. I would personally like to see the meta change up a bit, because this meta that we've been has been getting a little redundant, that's for sure, even though it is really diverse. But still, it's been like same old, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's go take a look at the last couple things in this and call it a day. It looks like in the August 29th, the official championship is going to be happening. The KCGT main tournament championship is going to be happening. So this is going to be the world championships for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Sadly, due to everything that's been happening in the world, we won't get an official championship like we've done in previous years. But you know what it is. We got the main tournament that's going to be happening in 29. So hopefully they'll do something cool with that. And other than that, that is going to be it for this upcoming updates. Man, I'm not really feeling these upcoming updates, man. I was really hoping that we would have got some spicy stuff, but Agami's going to be coming soon, so we'll be looking forward to that. Finally, we're going to be getting him because it's been overdue, that's for sure. But other than that, I really don't know what else to say for this event. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for my video, and I hope you guys did enjoy today's reactions to the upcoming updates. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys are the most excited for when it comes to these upcoming updates for Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. But yeah, it's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll go see you guys next Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. Adios, everybody.